Hey all you Gearfax geezers who enjoy the synthesizer end of things, particularly the FM synthesizer end of things. We're going back to probably about the mid-90s, I suppose, with this one, the Yamaha DSR-500. Kind of like a chopped down alternative to the DX7, but probably more fun because it's so instant and so portable with its built-in speakers, battery power, very quick access to all the controls and parameter changes. I really like this keyboard, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy some of these tasty old FM sounds. Have a look at the old pitch bend system here too. It's a row of buttons. That's just strange and really enjoyable. So let's give it a go. I'm going to run through some of the basic sounds, and then we're going to talk about the synthesizer end of things. Okay, so those were some of the basic sounds. Now let's have a look at the actual synthesis of sounds on the DSR-500. It's a pretty straightforward system. We just go into edit mode and have a look at the list of parameters here. Choose one using the plus minus keys, parameters 0 through to 7. Match them up with those ones, and then choose a value for each parameter. Your values are from 0 to 7 as well. So it's very straightforward, quite simple, a little bit claustrophobic, I suppose. You might often want to take these settings beyond 0 to 7, but also it forces you to be creative. Anyway, in demonstrating that to you, I've changed some of the values of the sound I had there, so I am going to go out of edit mode. The bank B is basically all of the sounds in your voice list here in their edited form. So bank A, or just standard mode, is all of these voices exactly as listed. If bank B is eliminated, then you've got another 80 voices in their edited form. So basically you've got 80 user settings that you can save in this and 80 presets as listed. Anyway, I've gone back to standard mode, so the bank B light is not illuminated. And let's choose a good sound to edit. Okay, so a basic bass sound. Very FM in its rubbery sort of vibe. So let's switch on our edit mode. Go right back to 0 parameter, which is spectrum, and change through some of the values. I kind of like the springiness of that, so let's move on to the next parameter. They don't have to be done in order, of course. I could go to any parameter I like, but at the moment we're on brilliance, number 1. Brilliance is good because you can really harsh up a sound, but you can take it too far. Like a whole 7 units is too far, I think. About 5 is good. And the next parameter, number 2, is envelope 1. So this is the attack of the modulation of the sound. So the sound opens up a little more slowly there. And it's a little quicker as you work your way right up to 7, where it's instant. Let's go on to the next parameter, number 3, envelope 2. This is just a volume envelope. I think we'll soften it a little bit, about number 2. Nah, 3. You want to have a little bit of attack in a bass sound. 4 is just the volume, so if we lose a bit of volume after setting our first 4 parameters, we can correct for that in number 4. So we'll move straight on to number 5, because the volume's fine, and 5 is vibrato. Some of these sounds can really react to the vibrato effect. This one's pretty much as you'd expect, but some of them do some pretty crazy things when you push vibrato right up to number 7. I think we'll keep it low here. Next up we've got number 6, portamento. So the higher the number, the longer the distance between notes, or the longer time it takes to arrive between notes. And finally, number 7, we can choose our octave. And editing really is that simple. Your outcomes won't be the same for every individual sound that you choose, because the sound here forms the basic waveform. So if I entered the exact same values here for sound 0 as I did for sound 50, I would get different outcomes. Okay, so that's a pretty basic introduction to the DSR-500 from Yamaha from about 25 years ago. I'm going to be doing more videos about this keyboard, guys, because this is a really intriguing one. FM synthesis isn't something I've really dug into all that deeply, so I'll be connecting some other devices to it and doing some other experiments. Here are some links to some other things that might interest you. And please like, comment, or subscribe. Don't forget to leave comments too, guys. I'm very interested to hear from you and respond to all comments that come my way. And I'll see you very, very soon. DSR-500 from Yamaha.